guys.
Hello, that is me. Yes, that is me, Shayla Zamora. You don't really know much about me except that I make faces like this, but quarantine's got me doing stuff.
You're withered, Harry. I'm Harry Potter. Hello. Very nice to meet you. Okay, I'm gonna leave now.
So, enjoy.
You may be wondering why I am filming this video, and trust me, so am I. I just have to get some things off my chest, you know? So I decided what better way than to make a get ready with me. Do I have a reason for it? No, because I'm staying like in my home. I don't even have classes today, but I just thought that it would be fun to have a conversation. Welcome to Shayla's Get Ready With Me Quarantine Edition with expired products. The first thing I'm going to use is a Smashbox Photo Finish. My hands are so dirty. The first thing I'm going to use is Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer because I am very red, as you can tell. Oh my goodness, you can see everything. So the first thing that I wanted to say was, you probably are like, Shayla, why? Like, why are you starting a YouTube video? That's a good question. I have a very talented friend. He is a cartoonist and an animator, and he's super talented and creative. I had a conversation with him. I was like, hey, like, you know what? I'm very jealous of you. You're creating awesome things. I should create something too. And he was like, okay, then make something. And I said, okay. And he said, okay. And that's how the conversation went. I was like, I'm going to make something. I'm going to create something. Whether people will watch, that's debatable. Next is the Dream Urban Cover Sunscreen Foundation thing. This is great. It's fantastic. Fun fact, I used to have this channel be a beauty channel. Surprised you, right? Because it surprises me. Like, the main reason why I wanted to film this video in particular is because there's just a lot of things that I want to talk about quarantine specifically. There's just a few things I wanted to get off my chest that I feel like not a lot of people are addressing. So I wanted to address them here, right? Because I can, because it's my channel. I could do whatever I want. My first point is that you're not expected to do anything. Like, this is a very weird situation. Like, no one really expected this to happen. Can't really put a lot of pressure on you to completely, you know, transition like your normal life and to quarantine life. Like, they're completely different situations. Quarantine is very classist. A lot of immigrant students with immigrant parents, you know, they're probably still working because they're in their jobs, their essential jobs. So there's a ton of like kindergartners and like elementary school students who aren't really used to like technology yet and are expected to go online or have someone there to like teach them how to use the computer and stuff. Life isn't going to transition how it is in like normal like day-to-day like pre-quarantine life, because not everyone has the same resources that privileged people do. There's a whole other conversation with using the word privilege, but that's for another day. Beautiful, darling, beautiful, beautiful. So now, because I'm an oily gal, I like to use Neutrogena's Shine Control. This slaps. Oh my god, it really gets the shine out of the way, I'll tell you that. So my next point is actually quite similar to the first point, in that yes, no one's expecting you to come out as like a queen or a skinny legend or like super fit. Like, no one's expecting that of you. However, I'm also a huge advocate for exercise, and I feel like, especially in the United States, people get exercise mixed up with wanting to look skinny or wanting to have like that hourglass figure. And while that is like a huge like plus in exercise, I am actually a huge advocate for exercise for your health. We're literally stuck in our homes. Some of us in apartments. I said that so weird. Some of us in apartments where we don't really have a lot of space. So whereas before we would like walk everywhere and we would walk to our classes or walk in our office building or something, now we're literally just sitting down in our couches or our beds. We're not really moving. We're not really doing anything. Now more than ever, we should learn and think about exercise for your health rather than, you know, for looks. I do think that we need to owe it to our bodies to take care of it. Okay, so the next thing that I like to do is highlight. I usually only highlight like right here because I suck at highlighting. So another point that I want to make that has been really pissing me off about quarantine is that a lot of people are kind of making college students or like students in particular just feel bad about like the issues that we're having, and a lot of people are just attacking for what? Just because your issues are small issues doesn't mean that they're not issues, doesn't mean that they're not valid issues. I feel like we need to stop belittling other people's situations. Yes, some people are more privileged to have certain kind of issues than other people. It's just one of those things that we just all need to be supportive no matter like what they're going through. I am using this Wet n Wild eyeliner. What? It's an eyeliner? I use this for my eyebrows, but apparently I found out that it was an eyeliner. Then I go in with Benefit 24-hour brow setter. Just set those babies in, you know? Set those in. You need to be very still with things like these. Yes, I fix it with my fingers. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do about it? Another thing that I think we need to be okay with is the fact that your plans are going to change. We're stuck in this situation indefinitely. We just need to take a step back and recognize that things might not go back to normal for a while. Just reevaluate your life for just a second and say that everything is going to be fine in the end, but we just need to take it one step at a time. So I'm gonna go in with this palette. I don't know what the name is or anything. I'm gonna use this color in Epic. A nice cute little orange. Just going to put it here. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. Oh, this smells like chocolate. Okay, not bad, not too shabby. We also have to be okay with not doing anything. This is a very much so capitalist society where people assume that we have to be doing something productive all the time, and that if you're not doing anything productive then you're just a lazy bum, and that's not the case. We feel like we have to be in constant motion, we have to be productive, we need to kind of have like a name within society. Now in quarantine, that it seems like we have a lot of time in the world to be, you know, working on a side hustle or something like that. The sad reality is that a lot of people actually don't have the ability to do this. Now I'm going to go in with my Naked Urban Decay Basics palette. We're just going to do Foxy, and we're going to do it in the inner part of my lid. Literally, my desk right now is a pigsty, I tell you. I don't know how to do makeup, guys. That's literally super funny, because I used to be a beauty guru. She said it. So I have one more point to say. This has nothing to do with politics. You should just not listen to the president. This is not a political issue. This is just a factual issue. My advice is to listen to, you know, the healthcare professionals, listen to the scientists. Just be careful where you get your information from. I'm going to put mascara on. Is it just me, or do you guys find putting on mascara to be super therapeutic? Like, I just love watching this thing do its thing. Wow, who would have thunk I could have looked like this? Crazy. I'm using Maybelline New York. I don't know what this is. I'm gonna put it on my lips. I'm putting it on my lips. Oh my god, this also smells like chocolate. Yeah, I kind of look like Morticia. That's it. That's the makeup look. This is the look. I call it Summer Morticia. Thank you guys so much for watching this. Please let me know any of your opinions on any of the points that I raised today. Leave it down below if you have an opinion. I want to know. Other people probably want to know. You could attack me if you want, but please do it nicely. I have feelings. That is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I'll see you guys next time.